Welcome everyone, it's Penny. 30 minutes of flexibility and a balance is about to begin. Please have a nice clear space, a stable chair or countertop. Shoes are optional. As always, make sure you take care of you. And that means you can take breaks at any time, hold the chair, even take a rest and come back in. Let's go ahead and get started moving your body so that you feel better. Starting standing nice and tall, just shift through your feet. Feeling one heel press down. Maybe taking your hips a little side to side. Let's add in a shoulder roll up and back. This class hopefully will make you feel strong, stable, confident, and like you just gave yourself a full body massage. So really leaning into those movements that feel good. A few more. Now keep shifting through your feet. Open and close your fingers. Thinking about taking care of all of you, small and big parts. Rotate out your wrists. Switch the direction. Give your arms a little shake. Now settle in. Standing nice and tall, take a big breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, take a hinge. Gently come up, shoulder blades together, fingers reach down and back. Hands to your thighs. Right arm up, and then over. Coming back center, releasing. Left arm up, and slightly over, feeling opening right through your side body. And then come center. Big breath in. Exhale. Bend your knees, take another hinge. Come up, open your chest. Hands to your thighs. Right arm up and over. Just notice the space you're creating. Back center, release. Left arm up first and over. Back center and release. Let's do that flow one more time, standing tall. Inhale, get a bit taller. Exhale, lead with your heart center, hinging. Long spine brings you up, standing tall, confident, opening your chest. Releasing your hands to your thighs. Right arm reaches up and then over. Back center and release. Left arm up first and then over. Back center and release. Shift through your feet again, just shifting. This time, pumping out your arms. Even after just a few minutes of this gentle movement, you may notice you're already standing a bit taller, feeling a bit more at ease, body and mind. So keep shifting, hands are right by your armpits, reach up. Think about waking up in the morning and feeling that length. Just a few more. Release. Shake everything out. Now face the back of your chair, standing nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Exhale, find your chair and take a walk back. Knees are soft, head is above your heart. Feel your entire back body opening. Take your gaze to the chair, walk yourself back in, and take the leg closest to me back for a high lunge. Glute tightens, hip pushes forward. Hands may come to heart center. And if it feels right, flying your arms. Bringing them back to heart center and stepping in. Standing tall, big breath in. Exhale, find your chair, taking a walk back. Stretching out your entire back body. How good does this feel? Focus in on deep, fluid breath. And then take your gaze ahead, walk in. Take your leg that's furthest from me, step it back, tilt your hip forward. Hands come to heart center. Find a soft spot to look at. Feeling still and stable. Now fly your arms. Sweep them up. Hands to heart center. And walk yourself in. Nice and tall, big breath in. Exhale, finding your chair, take a walk back. Pause, a few deep breaths. Now take your gaze ahead, walk yourself back in. Leg closest to me, steps back. High lunge. Opening your hip, hands to heart center, or you know you can always hold that chair. Now fly your arms. Sweep them up. Hands to heart center. And step in. Nice and tall, inhale. Exhale, walking yourself back, back body stretch. Take your gaze forward, walk back in. Leg furthest from me steps back into high lunge. Hands at heart center, finding a really soft spot to look at directly in front of you. Flying your arms, and then sweeping them up. Hands to heart center. Step in. Now open towards me. Feet are wider than your shoulders. Think of your elbows driving back and down, and then reaching up. Now as you drive your elbows to your ribs, sink into your legs, and then reach up. Knees align with your toes. Press evenly through both feet as you come up. Feel your inner thighs and your bottom contracting. Let's feel a nice flowing motion. And note, you don't have to come down very far into your knees. Fluid breath. Knowing you are doing something good for yourself right here, right now. 2 more. And 1 more. Now take a big breath in. This time, hands on your thighs. Bend your knees and take a wide hinge. Gently come up, inhale. Exhale, support, bend, and hinge. And continue this, getting tall. And as you bend and hinge, feeling your inner thighs and groin area opening. Few more. Finding that perfect range of motion. It just simply feels good. You know when you can take a little more space. 1 more. And then gently come up. Bring your feet in just a little bit more. Soften your knees and circle out your hips. Range of motion, so important. We want to maintain that through all of our joints. Pause, circle your hips in the opposite direction. Knees are nice and soft. And then hold. Now bring your feet in. We'll be working on tandem stepping as a highlight for balance. Right foot comes all the way in front of your left. You have your chair right there. Squeeze your inner thighs. Draw your belly in. And perhaps take your hands right at heart center. So again, your right foot is forward, left foot is back. Heel and toe are connected. And you're standing upright, still, and strong. Now taking any part of this that's right for you. Maybe you're holding that chair. Take your gaze over one shoulder. Come back center. Now take your gaze slowly over the other shoulder. And back center. Hands down, right by your sides. Create windshield wipers. So creating a little chaos with your arms and staying very still like a statue. A few more. Now you can keep your arms right here. You can start to take them side to side. And maybe you just start taking them in lots of different directions. Creating a little more chaos. Think of your torso like a tree trunk. Still stable. Your arms are the branches, moving around, creating a bit of chaos. And then bring the hands to heart center. Release. Step it out. Wider than shoulder width. Toes are slightly out. Think about drawing your elbows back and down. And then coming up. Feeling your posture muscles at work. Flowing, sitting into your strong legs. And then gaining some length. Moving at your perfect pace. It may feel better to move a bit slower. One more. Let's change this out to our hinge. Bending your knees, taking a hinge. And inhaling up. Exhale, support. Come back to your breath. Nice, fluid breath. And along with that fluid breath comes controlled, intentional, fluid movement. Two more wide hip hinges. And one more. And then gently come up. Feet a little wider than hip width. Bend your knees and circle out your hips again. Just notice where it feels good. Where's your opening? Circles can be very, very small. Pause, reverse direction. One more. And then come center, give everything a little shake. Tandem stepping, round 2. Left foot goes in front of the right this time. Your heel to toe. Shoulders stack over hips, ears over shoulders. Hands at heart center. Just find some stillness. There's nowhere to go. Think about your midsection, tightening it. Now, if you're feeling still and stable, slowly take a look over one shoulder. come back center and look over your other shoulder. Back center. Now take your hands out, try the windshield wipers. Remember, each side can feel completely different. And perhaps take these in a rainbow fashion. Thinking of the tree, it's standing tall, sturdy. That is your body. Your arms are the tree branches in the wind, blowing all over the place. Yet you are strong in your foundation, in your feet, through your legs, through your midsection. So the wind's blowing you around, but you're not going anywhere. Steady it up, coming center. And release. Give everything a little shake. Now step back. So you're a little bit back from your chair. Feet shoulder width apart. Take the leg closest to me and step it forward. So feet are parallel, about hip width apart. Hands on your hips, draw your elbows together. And then right here, start hinging from your hip and pause right when you feel opening throughout the back of your leg. Yes, you can hold the chair. Chin is slightly off of your chest, knees are soft, breathing. Now hinge up, stretch up, hands to heart center, and just switch your foot. The other foot comes forward, elbows glide together and then hinge, pausing when you feel the leg in front opening. Through your hamstring and your calf, the entire back of your leg. And then gently come up, stretch up. Let's try that one more time on each side. So switching your foot, drawing your elbows together, hinging, finding that perfect opening spot. Not too much, not too little, just right. Hinge up, reach up. And we've got one more side. Always evening it out. Shoulder blades come together. Take your hinge. Breathe. And then gently come up, stretch up. Exhale your hands down, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Now find a little space. Thinking of the tandem stepping, let's do a tight rope walk. So heel toe, maybe just taking a few steps and then going back. Knowing your space. So just coming forward and then back. If you have a little more space, you can go a little further. Perhaps your hands come to your hips. Maybe you're holding the chair. Like you're walking on a tightrope. Again, that tandem balance. One more set. And release. Shake it out. Now take your right foot in front of your left, back in tandem. Your chair's right there. Hands by your sides. First, get stable. Then start running your arms forward and back, creating just a bit of chaos. And right here, you're reaching forward and back, nice and big. Now tighten it up and get a little faster. Whew. So it's smaller but faster arms, pumping like you are running the rest of your body, staying still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake. Now take your right foot forward, left foot back, just like we did. Your chair is right there. This time flying your arms and taking a hinge from your hips, pausing. Feeling the back of your leg open. And then coming up, sweeping up. Hands to your sides. Open your chest. Let's do it one more time on the right side. Hinging forward, pausing. And then sweeping up. Release down, switch, take your left leg forward. Nice and tall. Fly your arms. Take that hinge. Hinge up, sweep your arms up. Hands by your sides. Open. Hinge from your hips. And then sweep your arms up. Hands to heart center. Shake everything out. Let's take the left foot in front of the right for Tandem Step. Squeezing your inner thighs, standing tall. Start with the big, slow running arms. Think slow motion right here. Like you're in a movie, going in slow motion. Two more big. Now bring your arms in, tighten them up, and run. You could go a little faster, a little smaller. Challenging yourself, yet staying so sturdy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Stand tall. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, take a hinge. Gently come up, open your chest. Hands to your thighs. Right arm reaches up and then over. Back center and release. Left arm up and over. Back center and release. Pedal through your feet. Roll your shoulders back one at a time. Self-massage. Open and close your fingers. Rotate your wrists. Switch the direction. Hands to your armpits, reach up, waking up in the morning. Release. Turn towards your chair, stand tall. Big breath in. Exhale, find your chair, walk yourself back, head above your heart. Back body opening, breathe. Take your gaze forward, walk yourself in. Leg closest to me, back into a high lunge. Hip goes forward, hands to heart center. And this time, let's find a beach ball behind your bum, or you can hook your thumbs together. Chest expansion. Release, step in. Stand tall, big breath in. Exhale, lightly. Hands on your chair, walk yourself back. Back body opening. Gaze goes forward, walk yourself in. The leg furthest from me steps back into high lunge. And you can find chest expansion of your choice, beach ball or maybe hooking your thumbs, squeezing your shoulder blades to your spine and down. Lots of space between your shoulders and your ears. And release. Step it in. Turn towards me. Step out wide. Toe it out slightly. Sink into your strong legs. Gently come up. Now this next time, wide hinge. And come up. Sink into your legs. Draw your elbows behind. Take your hinge with support. Reach up into your legs. Take that hinge. One more round. Get tall in your legs. Support. Take a wide hinge. And gently come up. Walk your feet in. Find some space. And of course, your chair can be at your side. Tight rope walk forward. And then backwards. Now walk forward. Hold. Move your arms like the branches. Make them running arms. A little faster. Take your front foot, bring it back. So you've switched your tandem step. Branches. Center, running arms. Faster. And release. Step it out, wider. Soften your knees and circle your hips. Tandem stepping. What's happening is you're coming from a wide base of support to a narrow base of support. So it challenges your balance, your core stability. Now switch directions. And release. Feet hip width apart. Balancing on your right foot, tiptoeing your left. Maybe holding the chair or lifting your leg, circling your ankle. Switching the direction. Point and flex. Release. Other foot, tiptoes. Lift, circle. Go in the opposite direction, circling. Away and towards your knee, point and flex. And release. One more time, just shifting, rolling a shoulder up and back. And I hope you're like, I just feel so good right now. Hold. Thumbs are forward, stand tall. Ear to shoulder. Slowly take your chin to your chest. And ear to the opposite shoulder. Pause and hold. Chin to chest. Ear to shoulder. Chin to chest. Ear to shoulder. Chin to chest. Ear to shoulder. very slowly bring your head up. Take a big breath into your belly. And a nice slow exhale. You did it. That was 30 minutes of opening for your body, stability, and balance, featuring the Tandem Step. A great time to add the Tandem Step in is think of a household chore you do. Dishes, laundry, and every time you do it, commit to maybe even just counting to 10 in a Tandem Step. And that will help you to incorporate a little more balance day to day. Drink water. I thank you so much for showing up, and I'll see you again soon.